we will start. Characters affected by the Eldritch Gaze spell. The Eldritch Gaze spell, huh? Would you like to play the prologue module first? That seems advisable, I would say. All in one, and one in all. When all is forsaken, when the history is written by the wrong hand, when you find your memory of this world nothing but false fictions, will you still choose to be part with your own flame to illuminate the others? That is quite the question, isn't it? There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's embark. Difficulty settings. Please choose the difficulty level. You can adjust the difficulty later in this. Okay, there's story mode. Normal mode. We'll be normal. I'm a normal guy. Create myth. At the deepest depth of mind. Starkey, origin of my essence. My only hope to shatter this prison wrought by time. History resists the hand that would reshape it. Thus I must return to the origin and descend into slumber once more. In my absence, I bid you take my place, for you alone possess the power to unbind the barrier of the dimension. Okay. Not entirely clear what's going on. In the bedroom, a child of about 8 replaces the daffodils in the vase, while a woman lies quietly in bed. Okay. Mom, uncles and aunts were still sleeping. I couldn't wake them up, so I went to the garden and picked some flowers myself. Will they be mad at me? The woman seems troubled by the child's words, but still manages to sit up and look at him. They won't. You're a good boy. Your uncles and aunts were just very tired. They needed rest. So let's not disturb them, alright? Anan, I'm sorry to make you worry. We'll move to the village once I'm feeling better. There you can make new friends and go outside to play. Really? But Grandfather said I shouldn't leave the castle. It's alright. He'll understand. Anan, can you go see your grandfather for me? I'm getting better, so I don't want him to worry. But listen, don't go near the secret chamber. Don't go near the don't go near? If you do, your father will be upset. You nod. You decide to leave right away so your mother can rest. Alright, visit grandfather's study. Oh, my luck has gone up from 70 to 72. Okay. Okay. With mother looking in a much better shape, she asked if you could deliver the good news to grandfather. She also reminded you, however, to keep away from father, who is still working in the secret chamber. Your memory of the past is still a blurry mess, but you do recall a secret passage to the chamber behind the family portraits. Okay, so, probably shouldn't go to the secret chamber? What's this? Okay, move with WASD, interact with F, confirm with space, check interact with C, switch between walking and running with shift. Investigator can survive damage that exceeds their current HP for once, as long as the damage is not higher than their max HP. Once their HP drops to 0, Investigator will not be able to continue exploring. If SP drops to 0, a random lunatic trait will be activated. Okay. A die roll that ends up with the same or lower value than the target value is a success. In most cases, the target value is the same value as the value of the investigator's skill, but under some circumstances, the checks have a higher difficulty class, where the target value is a fixed portion of the skill value. Okay. Gotcha, so that's like a skill check. Secret roll. When the investigator performs certain actions, they will do a secret die roll. Depending on the rest of the check, the story may move towards different directions. Secrets. Opposed check. Contradictions may occur between the investigator and other characters, and under such circumstances a contest will be performed where the two characters clash with their dice rolls. The character ends up with a higher difficulty level, wins, and takes the initiative in action. Bonus penalty. In certain cases, characters have bonuses or penalty dice when they do rolls. When a character have one or more bonus dice, they roll that many plus one dice. And is that a thing people do now? They use dice for singular? I don't like that. And pick the lowest number among them as the result. For penalty dice, the rule is the same, except they pick the highest number as the result. Okay, weapon. Each weapon has one or more weapon types: normal, strength, dexterity, technique, defense, firearm. Normal weapons have average performance, you can still increase their damage. Strength weapons have better performance, even using focus. Addition, they can cleave. Dexterity, you equip them rain hand, you can dodge. Yeah, we'll figure that out. I'm sure it's kind of obvious. Okay. Let's go. Not to the secret chamber. Probably. You close the bedroom door quietly. Okay. Ooh, what's this? It's a candle. Oh, we can take the candles. Yeah, I mean, candles actually could be pretty useful in a dark mansion. There we go. We'll be glad to have those later, I think. Yeah, I don't think we should ignite the carpet. That doesn't seem advisable. Alright, so that's the secret passage there, isn't it? Let's not go into the secret passage, yeah? Oh. I failed my inspection check. I can retry by using my luck. Yeah, we'll be fine. A chill creeps up your spine as if unseen horrors are closing in around you. Then, just as suddenly, the feeling vanishes. Oh! Is that Dad? A heavy creaking echoes behind you, like a great door slowly opening. You turn to see a figure wrapped head to toe in bandages emerging from the passage. Oh, he's going to Mom's chambers? That doesn't seem good. We should go check on Mom, I think. I'm not certain if that guy is friendly. By not certain, I mean I highly suspect he's not. Hello. Mom, you alright in here?
Grace, my love. At last, nothing can keep us apart.
What is he doing? They vanished! What? The dark smoke coils and swirls, drawing inward, then fades into the air. Something inside you snaps like a string pulled too tight for too long as you watch your parents vanish into smoke. Sanity check. I have failed my sanity check. So I needed... Okay. Yikes. Let's just check. Oh, a watch. What's this? Pocket watch. What are you? Hello. The graceful handwriting tells you it was truly written by your mother. Your eyes skip over the romantic phrases as you begin to read. Okay. Ronald, my love. Father has forbidden me from seeing you, so I can only write this letter, hoping it might carry my thoughts across the distance between us. Please don't worry about Anan. He has awakened from the long sleep and... Okay. And I'm relieved to say he remembers nothing of what happened. I'll care for him with the time I have left and keep him safe from harm. If tragedy cannot be undone, Ronald, then my final wish is to leave this world beside you. Okay. That's... seems bad. That's... Oh, a gaslight, that could be useful. Bread too, yeah. And materials. Yes. I'm starting to think we might need a lot of these items. a flower. How much inventory do I have? Oh, that's history. How much inventory do I have? Action. Where can I see my inventory? Oh, I can wait. Okay. Is it menu? Character inventory. There we go. Wonder if there's any limit to how much I can hold. Can I equip any of this stuff? I mean, maybe gaslights. Equip to the main hatch? Yeah, okay, okay. That's... Alright, that'll do for now. I mean, it's not lit right now, but it could at least make a good bludgeoning weapon, if need be. Okay, so do I go investigate where my dad just came from, or I should probably go tell grandfather about the disappearance? No? At least get him appraised as to what's going on first. You glance out the window. Sunlight spills across the grasslands with the forest stretching beyond. It's a world you've always longed to visit. Okay. Grandfather? The moment you step into the room, time comes to a complete halt. Your consciousness slips away, and after what feels like an eternity, you open your eyes. Grandfather stands before you, and in the center of the study you see a door you've never seen before. Your last hope, my child. Every star in the sky follows its distant path. But humans do not. You've carried far more than you should have. And now I will give you 10 years of freedom. He gestured toward the stone gate beside him, a portal linking two different worlds. You look into it. Grasslands, forests, open skies. Then you turn back to grandfather and find him softer than you once remembered. You can't hold back the question. You're not coming with me, grandfather. I don't want to leave you, grandfather. I want to stay here with you. I don't want to leave. I don't want to live outside. I want to be with mother and father. Please don't leave me. It was our fault that you never had a childhood like other children, Anon. It was my fault. Your mother and father, I couldn't save them. All I can do now, before the end comes, is give you these 10 years of peace. 10 years? Why 10 years specifically? Anon, my pride. You've done your best to live life even without knowing the warmth of sunlight. But I know the shadow inside you has never left. Now go, and forget this place. Forget the stone walls. Forget the castle. Forget your family, their faces, their voices. Forget everything that happened here. But remember one thing, my child. The sky above is always the same. Wherever you go, starlight will guide you home. You look once more at the gate, and now it becomes a bed, soft and warm. All you want is a long, long sleep. The grasslands and sky dissolve behind you as you pass through the threshold in a dreamlike haze. In their place is the grim town of Dunwich, drowned in rain. The ravenous river howls beneath the storm as the castle crumbles from its cliff. In the next moment, a flood consumes the town. You feel dizzy and collapse by the roadside. A silver-haired scholar pulls up in a Ford. His headlights catch your figure in the mud. He leaps from the car and lifts you in his arms, laying you gently inside before starting the engine again. In the end, you escape the mudslide and head to Providence safely. Is that the name of like a town? 10 years later, Providence, night dormitory. What am I in, like, college? I'm in a dorm?
Another violent case. The city's really falling apart. Better do what the doctor said. Turn it early. Hope the pills work.
You've sealed off a portion of your memory. Your body keeps trying to unseal it, but the pain is unbearable. It stirs in your brain like a swarm of wasps, and you can only grind it away piece by piece. It's agony. But just because you digest it doesn't mean you understand it. Each time you try and fail, you cast it into some forsaken corner of your mind, only to drag it out the next time and start again. And so it piles up, a heap of mental refuse, growing heavier by the day. I wish I could solve this physically. Your sanity intercepts the impulse. In the end, you went to the hospital looking for answers, but even the modern medicine has its limits. The only thing they gave you was a report detailing your fractured state of mind. CC, insomnia, palpitations, hallucinations. HPI, loss of appetite, emotional blunting, memory disorder. Inspection result, BP 102 out of 51, P110, and SPE. Conclusion, patient should avoid negative stimuli and maintain consistent sleep. A low dose of alprazolam is prescribed for treatment. You reach for the bottle. Antipsychotic. Medicine prescribed by the doctor. It should calm the nerves and suppress hallucinations. So I'm not really in a great state mentally.
Let's hope I can actually sleep tonight.
Willpower check. Ooh, I succeeded at a check, finally! Why would I retry something that I succeeded? Gotcha. Okay, so So was I rolling with... Okay, so, it's 2 10-sided dice to give me 1 out of 100. I gotcha. My willpower is 70. So I needed less than 70. Gotcha, okay. Even with the medicine, your frayed nerves refuse to surrender to sleep. Strange, intrusive dreams claw at your mind, and the torment stretches on until midnight. What's that?
I can't control my body. It's just a dream, Hanan. Looks real, but it's just a dream.
Sanity check. Okay, I am sane. For now. Released from the nightmare's grip, you rest your back against the wall, sweat dripping from your forehead. I guess I've got, night terrors? Or it could be the, what's the thing called? When you're, like, awake, but your still body thinks you're sleeping. And there's that thing. The pain from the dream lingers in your body, real enough to make you tremble. You force yourself to breathe evenly, and slowly the ache begins to fade. After a moment's hesitation, you lie down again. You lie still once more, and this time sleep remains undisturbed until morning. Oh, what's this? There's no name or address on the envelope, only a seal etched with a pattern that feels strangely familiar. You break it open and begin to read.
Anon, my pride, today marks your 18th birthday. I've left a gift for you in my study. For reasons I cannot explain, I cannot tell you more. But I trust you will find it. You are our family's last hope, and I believe you will survive what's to come. With love, your grandfather George Howard.
The letter, it's gone. Fragments of memories surge through your mind. like waking from a dream whose edges still cling to you. Thoughts rise from a once dry spring, but they refuse to gather into a stream. You reach for them, try to piece them together. This time it doesn't hurt. With your mind's eye, you see a castle beneath a star-scattered sky, where Venus wears the brightest crown. You see the chapel to the east and the arched observatory above it. It all feels achingly familiar. Yes, this was your home. Visit Arkham. Well, that's not a concerning name. Was left undone. A letter has stirred the sealed stories within you. Your body aches for the air of your stone-bound home. You long to walk its shattered halls to finish what was left undone. Arkham is now accessible via the Continental Bridge. Among the acquaintances you've made over the past decade, Professor Carl stands closest to you. A warm, humorous man, and your trusted mentor in psychology. Be sure to visit Professor Carl before you set off. Okay. Let's gather our things together before we go, of course. I'll need my coat, obviously. And maybe a splint, just in case. Some materials. You never know when materials could come in handy. And I'll grab my umbrella. Put out my briefcase. It's for decoration. A drawer. Oh, bring some spending money. Oh, my sedatives, of course. Medical history, yeah. Food. Okay. Well, do I need to bring my medical? I guess in case we get into medical trouble. What's the newspaper report? A serious food safety incident has recently come to light with contaminated meat sourced from Arkham identified as the cause of widespread poisoning. Although the company responsible has been investigated and penalized, a significant portion of the tainted meat had already entered the local markets. But maybe don't eat the meat then. Multiple victims have since exhibited alarming symptoms, including a sharp decline in mental stability and increasingly erratic aggressive behavior, often following an almost imperceptible incubation period. These cases have already led to several violent incidents across the city. Okay. I guess I'll take my class paper with me, of course, and a horror novel, why not? Yeah, some light reading for the road, you know. I may recommend these. Only made it through a few. Guess it's time to return them. We can actually look at them in more detail. Inventory. Class paper. Paper on the research of the lost city of Carcosa, which was said to be eradicated from the map in an unholy disaster. Tens of thousands of people vanished in just one night alongside the stone walls and pillars. Eventually, its disappearance led to a war waged by the neighboring kingdoms that lasted a few centuries. Sheesh. It's a long war. Or novel. Observe. Use and explore. Leaf through to see if there's anything useful. Okay, let's use it. Nice. I'm very observant. 80 for observe. Nice. Note in the book. Anon, they're putting on the play Takasa in the school. I mean, I've never watched an opera before, so any chance you come watch with me? Oh, I've been invited on I don't know what my relationship with Amy is, but maybe it's a date. Who knows? Okay. Let's go to the school. Let's do that. And we got time. We got a life to live. So we'll go to the... I guess that's the school, right? So we'll go to the school gate. Probably. Alright. And so where was this again? Play Takasa in the school. Okay, I'll just in the school. Probably like auditorium or something. You promised it last time, remember? We'd pool our money and get a better baseball bat? Well, guess what? I went ahead and bought one from the store. Hold on to it so you can use it anytime you like. Now it's your turn to hold up your end of the deal. I don't have any money with me. What did you just say? I mean, I can give you 5 for the bat. Cut out, I paid 100 for this thing. I want my 50. There's no way that bat costs 100. What, do you think I'm lying? Oh, then guess I'll have to tell Dad you're backing out on our deal and buy that crap back. But I only have 20. Fine, I guess 20 will do. We're brothers after all, right? Satisfied, the gold-haired boy takes the money and strolls off. Well, that was rough. That's all I had saved to buy it back. Am I supposed to find the rest of it? What do? Shop owner said today's the last chance. I'll offer him some money, sure. It's only 20 bucks. Yeah. Oh, thank you! You're so kind! I promise I'll pay you back as soon as I can. He darts off through the campus gate, clutching the money in his hand. Oh, a bit of extra luck. Nice. Clue, bullied boy. You witnessed a case of bullying unfold before your eyes. For the price of 20, you stepped in and helped the boy. He left in a hurry, never stopping to ask your name or where to find you. Perhaps you'll meet him at the same place after some time. Okay. I mean, he said he'll pay me back, but I don't even need to be paid back. It's just the 20. Oh my goodness, I don't just know French. Pour l'amour de l'art. The Opera Club warmly invites you to join us for a performance of Picasso on the 18th. Being your fated one, you won't find a more romantic date night anywhere on campus. The 18th. What day is it now? How do I know what day it is? Spellcraft, clues, history, actions. What else we got here? Any other news? We are an unregistered society, mostly active outside the classroom. Founded in 1889 by a group of students and professors fascinated by the unexplained. We're known for providing steady support to other student organizations. We welcome the like-minded to join us. Enigma Exploration Society is looking for new members. Recruitment dates January 15th to the 20th. Okay. A certain society is recruiting for new members. We are an under society. Yeah, we already read that. You recall coming across its members in the library. Okay. As new announcements are posted daily, older ones are routinely removed to make space. You spotted a partially torn notice. Its contents only half intact. Word for anyone who finds it and brings it to the poster. Beneath it, an image of a yellow badge. The poster claims to be an antique collector. A yellow badge. Strangely, the contact information has been ripped away. Almost as if someone didn't want it found. School President Stone passed away on December 28th, 1919 at 10:38 a.m. at the age of 65. His funeral will be held in accordance with the wishes outlined in his final will. So we're in probably early January, I suppose. Oh, with cats. Hello. Oh. Where is it with me now? Is it in like my inventory? Like I don't seem to have acquired a cat. Hello. What brings you here, Anan? Trying to make some new animal friends? I'm not sure what's going on. But animals just don't seem to like me. Any of them. Well, I wouldn't say they dislike you, they're probably just afraid. You're a scary guy. It's rare to see that kind of reaction. Who knows, maybe you're special. You ever thought about working at a zoo? You know, seeing as all the animals are afraid of you, could instill some discipline in them. They'd respect you, man. No chance, they'd probably sue me for animal abuse. 2 weeks of traffic restrictions. The food price is going up like it's the end of the world. Not the bills guy. Yeah. Oh, what's this? I can climb this. Use sports, dexterity, or constitution, or I guess we'll use sport. I got a 50-50 chance. Oh, barely made it, barely. Alright. what's up here? Ooh, is that some tuna? Some wood? Some more wood? Is climbing down also going to be a skill check? Ah. Okay, we'll use sport then. Okay. Oh, hello. Grass. You're fortunate enough to find several lucky clovers scattered among the gravel. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure they're actually lucky, but that's fortuitous. Oh, trash. Well, let's check it. We'll use observe, because I'm very observant. Oh, come on! A 93? I'm just gonna use luck for this, but... A half-eaten banana. This trash bin is stuffed with, well, trash. After a moment's digging, you uncover a half-eaten banana. Its peel soft and slick. Oh, that hardly seemed worthwhile. Ooh, a telephone box. Oh, what's this? Ooh, money. Nice. Seeing some money on the ground. Nice. Oh, hello. Who are you? I think she's Chinese or Japanese. Definitely not Korean. I'm gonna say Chinese. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to not understand her or if this text just didn't get translated. Okay, well. Ooh, what's this? The dirt around seals the cover on the ground. You cannot move it. I can use the phone booth. I don't really have anyone I need to call, do I? Oh, what's this? It's like a registry? A few numbers are scribbled on a faded note. One reads 635855477. Railway Administration. Should I be taking notes? Is this like a notes-taking game? I'm gonna take some notes. 6358477 railway. Also, what the heck sort of phone number is that? It's got too few digits, at least by an American standard. There's also a card attached with no comment, just a single number. 644-388-13. Guess we can call that number now. Let's go for it. Oh, do we have... What's this? Observe. Oh, we can see if, like, any money's left? Oh, we observed successfully. You notice marks around the coin slots, scratches and bent edges. It looks like someone tried to force it open. Maybe they found it wasn't working either. Ah. What's this? A handful of coins lies inside. You turn the rotary dial. Nothing happens. Looks like you'll need coins to get it working. But apparently this thing says it's not working, so we won't use it. Probably just eats your coins. Okay. Leave campus. Let's just get out of here. That's fine, I guess. Hold on, let me go back to the school gate, actually. Because, like, how do I actually get to school? From here. Oh, you guys are back. Has he actually brought that pile of rags back? Since you still got coins to waste, I want my money. But I borrowed it from someone else. Oh, what's that? Don't forget you still owe me 30, you little runt. I'm not done until I get every last coin. With a frenzied toss, the gold-haired boy hurls the toy to the ground and storms off. What's that you got there? Picking up the toy. Okay, I got decent odds with craft. Okay, let's try again. There we go. Thank you so much. This toy is the last gift I ever got from my mom. Dad threw it away behind my back, said it was filthy and falling apart. But I was lucky I found it again at an antique shop. And was kind, he didn't sell it to anyone else until I came back for it. Oh, nice. You helped the boy mend his cherished toy, but his family situation still lingers in your thoughts. A quiet sorrow you have no power to fix. Perhaps you'll meet him again after some time. Okay. Alright, how do I actually get to school? Is this... There's the campus. Okay. Okay, so dormitories are where I live. Library is over there. I guess I should probably go to Carl's room? I still want to see if I can catch a play if possible, but I'm not trying to get there. The moment you step into the room, the stench of alcohol hits you. Professor Carl is humming a familiar tune, scribbling something onto a sheet of paper, a half-empty bottle dangling from his other hand. He's humming, I think. Hello, Carl? I'll check the record. Since our ancestors first stepped out of the jungles, humans have developed a peculiar habit to cast the fragments of our thoughts into the sea of the subconscious, and yet the sea does not remain still. It rises, returns, and reshapes us in turn. Thus we must ask, which came first? Our conscious mind, or the boundless ocean beneath it? Interesting. What lies at the far end of dreams? Will we find a space emptied of existence, or the architects of fate themselves? Spirit and body are not two sides of a duality. There is no spirit without flesh to house it. We are born with brains designed not only to think but to feel, to respond to emotions with intricate, deliberate mechanisms. In short, the impact is mutual. Mind shapes matter just as matter stirs the mind. Okay, hello. Professor? You're drinking too much again, Professor. It's not like I'll get many more chances. You know I'm not an alcoholic. It's just one of my personas. I can't say I understand. Well, this drunk you see in front of you, there's a persona. By indulging in excessive drink, I earn the right to storm around this place like a lunatic. And people will forgive me for it. It's a brilliant system, really. That said, there's still a bit left. Want a taste? The emotions could use some variety. Imitation is one way to find it. Don't let theories and dogma shackle your mind. Actually, I've tried, Professor Carl. Reading things I never imagined I would. And I hate them, to be honest. I hate all stories. Never told purely for the listener's sake. Always carries someone's virtues, someone's values, a lesson they want to carve into others. Like Santa putting coal in a bad child's stocking. Like the hardest working bee getting the honey. Like Eve shaped from Adam's rib. They seep sweet poisons. And the more that retold, the stronger the toxicity becomes. What they call the power of truth, I call the facade of privilege. So you're more interested in the real history. Yes, I want to learn the stories as they truly are. Well, unfortunately for you and none, that's beyond our reach as researchers. We're only ever granted the view of the grand narrative, the wide-angle lens that skims the surface of the past before slapping a neat conclusion on it. Anyway, I doubt you came just to humor an old man's rambling. No, Professor, I came to say goodbye. I'll be heading back to Arkham soon. Good, good. So I had to suggest something like that myself. A little excursion. Remember, the past makes us who we are. Your current condition, your mental health, is deeply tied to your fractured memory. And sadly, I have to say, no hypnosis or treatment can restore what's missing. But don't be discouraged if the trip doesn't fix everything. If nothing else, well, I can't see how it could hurt.
How it could possibly get any worse for you? And who knows? You might feel better just by having something new to do. A little distraction. Distraction therapy. Now, there's something to that, I think.
I understand, Professor.
Right. Hopefully you'll have figured out something about your memory disorder by the time you return. Here, take my car key. I'll be needing it for a few weeks anyway. You know what? If you want to do me a favor, swing by a car wash and get my old pal good clean. Deserves a little care after all the miles it's carried me.
Yes, Professor.
Okay. Car keys. Nice.
They say a scholar's professionalism is inversely proportional to the tidiness of his desk. Use occultism. I will use observe. I'm very observant. Professor, what's this painting?
What? One of my patients sent it as a thank you gift. Claimed I cured his disease. Here's a young man. Said his memory is slipping. He kept dreaming of strange things, but he could never remember them when he woke. But the dreams always took place in the same location. Danny wanted to find that place in real life. So did he find it? So I put him under hypnosis and had him trace the memory backward through the dream. Judging by the fact he sent me that painting, I guess he found it. Just look at him, that smile on his face, standing in front of the yellow house.
Next to the painting is a cracked yellow badge. Then when your fingers brush against it, something stirs inside you. Turning it over, you find the back etched with crooked, broken lines. Something's wrong with this. Can't let it affect me, Professor, before I figure out what it is. Professor, I think I've read about this sign before. Mind if I borrow it for research?
Take whatever you want. Jeez, it's hard to believe I let all these trinkets pile up. I think I got time to admire them anyway.
I wonder, could that be the thing that someone was looking for? We'll go to the library. It does take some time, but that's fine.